From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
Well, a Bay Area community college buying up a new property to help students face sky-high housing costs. But what about the people living there right now? Good evening, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. That is the question in Cupertino tonight. Foothill-De Community College just purchased a big apartment complex on McClellan Road. That's right off Highway 85 near the campus. Our Max Darrow spoke to current residents who say they have no idea what they will do next.
Come here, come sit.
With pups and kids, Rachel Green envisioned her family living in this Cupertino apartment for at least 2 years.
This was the most affordable cost for our family.
But to her surprise, that plan recently and suddenly changed.
The neighborhood kids informed us of the news.
She learned the property management company of her 94-unit complex on McClellan Road, Prometheus Real Estate Group, has agreed to sell the complex to the Foothill-De Community College District, which plans to turn it into student housing. But that means she'll have to move out.
It's very stressful.
And Green says there has been no official correspondence from the property management company. She and her neighbors found out through news reporting.
All the communication we see online is that we have to be out by the summer. So we just need some kind of communication, official communication.
On the other side of the equation, Foothill-De Chancellor Lee Lambert says the acquisition, made possible with money from Measure G, a bond measure voters passed 5 years ago, will address a long-time major need for the community college district.
We're right at that precipice of making this happen for our students and community.
He says the district was exploring a different option for student housing, but when this possibility came up,
we wouldn't have to build new. We can go turnkey, almost turnkey in many cases. That's probably going to equate to about 330-ish beds.
If the timeline progresses without any hitches, he says students could be living there this fall.
It's the start of making progress towards addressing the greater need of affordable housing.
Green says she sees and understands the district's need. However, she's concerned about a lack of affordable housing nearby for those who will now have to look for it.
I think the primary concern for most of the people that I've talked to is keeping our kids in the school system.
We reached out to Prometheus to try and get answers, but did not receive a response. But according to a recent presentation by the Community College District, which went into details of the purchase and sale agreement, current tenants in 12-month lease terms will be able to finish their leases. Month-to-month tenants will be given 120 days minimum. The seller will work to help relocate tenants, and the district will provide relocation services and assistance.
I wasn't planning to move for the next 2 years, so in the 2 years I can take the time to save, put money away. Now I'm going to have to dip into money that I don't really have available easily.
Green says she'd like to see more transparency as she and her neighbors navigate their new reality.
And we asked the chancellor about what this means for residents currently living at the complex. He says he's not in a place to comment since the property is still in the hands of Prometheus. He did say the district cares about people and will always take a human-centered approach.